What's the most degenerate thing a creator could do to prolong their 15 minutes of fame? Is it A, fake flexing on their viewers to generate hate comments? B, pretending to be a massive cuck for attention.
Yes, if you want a good lifestyle and you don't let other people your missus, you're missing out and you're a slave.
You're missing out.
Or C, pimping out their own mother on OF for a quick buck.
I don't know why I'm getting all this hate about putting my mum on you know what. I'm just trying to secure her future. I'm trying to make her some money so she hasn't got to do her current.
When it comes to TikTokers like Beavo, there is seemingly nothing he won't do to get views and ad revenue. However, artificially creating controversy has also opened the door for drama so intense that it's actively wreaking havoc on both his career and reputation.
What are you calling me a cunt
because you're being mean and you screaming at me.
I'm not! You're pissing me off right now. I've been good to you all fucking day today. All day. I've stayed down there till 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock I've stayed down there. Because of you wanting to stay there.
Hi, I'm the Internet Anarchist. I create weekly YouTube documentaries, and today we're uncovering the self-inflicted downfall of TikTok's most desperate creator, Beavo. We'll look at how one viral video brought him into the public eye, the deplorable actions he took to maintain star status, and finally, why his need for attention is only going to shorten his time in the spotlight. Beavo, real name Brandon Beavers, started posting consistently on TikTok around November 2024, and his content at the time featured him singing popular rap songs while they played in the background. Even though the majority of his videos went unnoticed, the few videos that got significant viewership encouraged Beavo to continue uploading. The first of such videos was his cover of Men Don't Care by JME, which garnered over 1 million plays. Beavo's rapping skills might not have been perfect, but he seemed to be genuinely passionate about music, having released his own music on Spotify, and had been rapping since he was in his late teens.
School was very tough. I got bullied for 6 years. Goofy teeth I had, but wait, nobody cared. All I thought I would be very good.
The covers brought in enough viewers for Beavo to steadily grow his platform to more than 1,000 followers. But not everyone was there to support him, as many of the people who watched his videos were only there to make fun of his appearance and spread hate, something that Beavo was seemingly used to.
Just wanted to make a quick video. Yeah, you've probably seen what I've been doing. I'm just having a laugh with TikTok. I've seen a lot of nasty comments about me, and funny enough, I've had it throughout my school life and it just doesn't bother me. So the haters can hate, and the people that support what I do, I guess, I appreciate you. Yeah, there's jealous people out there and they can't hack seeing other people get attention, so they want to gain attention themselves by giving it to other people. So
regardless of how people perceived him or the visible flaws they mocked him for, Beavo was still determined to keep making content on TikTok.
Just carry on, I couldn't care. I don't care if I've got a white filter for my teeth. Yeah, my teeth ain't all that. I couldn't care. I'm not the best looking, I couldn't care. Do you know what I mean? I'm having fun, I'm gaining followers, I'm getting views, and if it goes somewhere, it goes somewhere. If it don't, it don't. So go ahead.
Beavo was right. His time on TikTok would go somewhere, but it was for something he never imagined would go viral. Going into 2023, Beavo decided to dip his toes into other methods of making content on TikTok. This change was the result of Beavo being inspired to take his TikTok account more seriously after meeting the boxer Salt Puppy in a club.
Just wanted to address this. The reason why I say big up 2023 is because back in December, I said to myself, I want to do something this year. And the backstory is I met Salt Puppy in a casino and he just told me, find something you like and just keep uploading. So it made me think. I didn't upload straight away, but it come towards the end of December, which I started this page, channel, whatever. And yeah, I just said big up 2023, big up 2023. So
from promoting various boxing events to making music videos, Beavo really wanted to level up the content on his page and get as many followers as possible.
On the TV, keeping it real. I've got skill, ain't gonna stop till I make a cup of milk.
And while these efforts did net some follower growth, Beavo felt he needed to grow even faster and implemented more insidious ways of gaining views. Following the success of his GoFundMe for his damaged teeth, Beavo tried to get people's attention a second time by staging a fake GoFundMe for his allegedly broken arm.
Yo, everywhere I go, shouting out my name, Beavo in the scene, trying to keep it clean. Fame got
Lying to his audience for views became a staple on Beavo's TikTok page, as he claimed to be homeless just to get people's attention.
I'm here with
Brandon Beavis, known as Beavo.
and what's been going on?
Not too great, Aggie. I've recently become homeless, currently in Central. I sort of on the verge of blaming TikTok, so I blew up back in January. Life was great, quit my job, 35 million views, living life, renting my own room. Life was good, man, you know. Slowly fell off, which everyone does. I've realised that now. Tried going Zanti, trying to do something else out there. Didn't work, I didn't get my job out there. Come back, live with my mum. She's come out of a divorce and she's with her new partner and she's decided to choose a new partner over me, so that's why I'm homeless now. Not to mention my teeth situation, I weren't looking great. Yeah, a lot's gone on, Aggie, to be honest, and I respect this man.
Unsurprisingly, Beavo later admitted the homeless bit was a bold-faced lie for the sake of increasing his viewership. He even tried to justify it by saying everyone else on TikTok was fake, so why shouldn't he be the same?
stuff on TikTok, you're washed.
Believe what? Believe what?
Brother, everything's fake on TikTok, man.
no,
everything's fake, bro. Everything's fake.
No, I wasn't about the deed with you and Aggie, you know what I mean?
Drama, bullshit.
Oh, the goodness,
reviews.
the goodness.
Oh, the goodness?
Yes, bro.
Brother,
There's a good story with you and Aggie,
no, he brought me through, innit?
Yeah, that's what I'm on about, the good story with you and Aggie.
But majority of everything you see on TikTok is fake.
Yeah, a lot. I wouldn't say. So what would you, give me an example of fake?
Like, well, if Semi was fake, well, I went homeless for one day. I went to stay with Aggie and then I moved back in with my dad. So my mum did kick me out.
So that wasn't real?
No, I was homeless. Well, I wasn't homeless. I never was homeless.
I thought you was really homeless.
No.
As scummy as this tactic was, it got Beavo what he wanted in the short term. By October 2023, Beavo's page had garnered around 90,000 followers.
just want to say a big thank you for getting me to 90k followers on TikTok. Big up yourselves. Listen, 100k soon. But yeah, it's been, what a journey it's been, as I say, blowing up back in January, to quitting my job, to meeting amazing people. Shout out Aggie, shout out Tommy, shout out Bouncer, shout out Tyrone.
Around this time, Beavo began including a new segment on his page called Dinner with Beavo that, as the name suggests, was just him eating and rating various meals. While these videos seemed ordinary on the surface, viewers began to notice a very strange detail about how Beavo ate his food. He wasn't chewing. Is it me, or he don't chew his food? Big up for zero chews. The gulp after the sprout has me galloping. A likely reason why Beavo wasn't properly chewing his food was due to his history of dental issues, but that didn't stop people from making fun of him for it. As more and more people began to notice how he was inhaling his homemade meals, Beavo leaned fully into the gimmick, to the point he'd almost choke.
Standard Yorkshire, 7 out of 10, potatoes. Let's get right into that, look at that, bang.
This video immediately went viral, and it became the most popular upload on Beavo's page, with almost 30 million plays and 2 million likes. The video was so popular that the rest of the Dinner with Beavo series brought millions of views and inspired a whole article written about Beavo's unsafe eating habits. Choking hazards aside, Beavo's weird way of eating blew his page up from 90,000 followers to over 1 million by the start of 2024. With this newfound success, Beavo finally got the chance to get his teeth fixed and move past the one thing people always mocked him for.
This is the reveal. Big up Turkey, big up UK Smiles. Listen, 5 days later, not going to keep you waiting any longer. I'm not a Mr. UK TikTok, but cheese, look at that. You know the rules. Listen, Beavo, Turkey teeth. what we saying? Rate them down below. They're definitely better than a 7 out of 10. Big up the team.
Beavo had unknowingly struck gold with his dinner videos and achieved notoriety beyond anything he could have ever dreamed of a few months ago. Unfortunately, this type of gulp-based food content would inevitably go stale, and deep down, Beavo knew that. This forced him to rely on a more controversial style of making videos to keep the views coming in. Throughout 2024, Beavo pulled various publicity stunts in hopes of going viral a second time. He would conduct street interviews in which he would pester people with questions of whether or not TikTok was a real job, and gloat about how much he was allegedly making from the platform.
Three Musketeers, I want a quick question. Listen, what do you think of TikTok? Is it a job? Is TikTok a job?
No, mate.
Why? It's a joke.
I don't want to be on video.
When I'm earning 20 grand a month?
I don't want to be on video.
I respect it, have a good one. That's why I never make money, because you don't want to be on video. Excuse me, quick one, guys. Is TikTok a real job? No? Why? What, so me earning 20 grand a month?
Yeah.
Yeah?
A real job, be a doctor.
Doctor?
Your life on your phone.
I'm making money, bro, like you are. I have a good one. He's hating.
Apparently, aggravating people was Beavo's main strategy for generating viewership, as he'd frequently boast about it during interviews.
I feel like you put stuff out there and you deliberately want people to hate you back.
It's, yeah, because with TikTok it's very, you need to trigger people, you need to get people chatting about something, and you have to see the comments, you have to see what they chat about to play on it. With TikTok, you've got to trigger people to get your views, get your interactions, so people think, like us English, we have roast dinners, you put ketchup on a roast dinner, it's like, you're criminal, so I've done it.
Considering the fact that most of his dinner videos weren't cracking 1 million plays on TikTok anymore, it's no wonder why Beavo was trying to get people to hate watch his videos. However, what Beavo did next for the sake of virality made people pity him more than hate him. During his appearance on the Whatever podcast with his new girlfriend, Sophia Isabella, Beavo openly bragged about how much of a he was.
So what does that look like for you guys since you're in an open relationship?
Just galore.
Sharing friends.
She brings me friends, I'll bring her friends, parties.
You bring her male friends?
Yeah.
Wait, so your male friends will...
Yeah.
What's the term? Shag?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
shag,
a lot of shagging. Yeah, just love it.
Okay. Have you always been into like this open dynamic?
Not really, no, until I met this slag here and the whole new world opened up, you know, so yeah, it's been amazing. It's been the best 3 months of my life. So.
But you guys are in a relationship yourselves, like a romantic relationship between each other?
Yeah, openly we sleep with other people as well.
When the hosts questioned Beavo's unusual stance on relationships, he justified it by saying at least he was making money off OF. As if humiliating himself live wasn't bad enough, Beavo believed he was superior to people working a 9-to-5 because he was making more money by pimping out his girlfriend. He'd even go as far as describing regular workers as slaves.
Listen, if you have a 9-to-5, I'm not disrespecting, but I am financially free. I can buy what I want. I can do what I want. When I was working a job for probably conversion to dollars per about $600 a week, I was spent 12 hours a day working. I would go home, have a shower, eat my dinner, go to bed, go back to work 6 days a week. That is a slave to someone else, your boss. That is a slave.
It's not enslavement.
It is. It's a slavery. It's slavery.
It's not
if I can get my out and make money, I will.
This singular podcast appearance illustrated the core of Beavo's approach to making content. He's willing to say or do anything if it means he can make a quick buck. When people rightfully clowned on him for being a cuck, Beavo desperately tried to walk back his statements and played it off as a joke between him and the hosts.
What's happening TikTok? Beavo here. I just wanted to come on here and basically clear up this whole Whatever podcast. I didn't expect to get this much stick. I was basically told what to say, basically for their financial gain, which has made me look a complete mug on the internet now. Yeah, so I'm just going to do a deep dive. So we get to Whatever podcast. I weren't supposed to be on there. The girls sit down. I finally come in. Brian comes up to me and says, "Hey, look, we need to spice some things up. Basically say that you two are in an open relationship, and basically she sees other guys and you see other girls." And me being me, thinking, oh yeah, cool, it's clips, like yeah, why not? Let's run with it. So yeah, I've done that. I'm trying to keep this short because I can spend 10 minutes talking about this. So.
Thankfully, Beavo only spent 5 minutes ranting about it. In that time, he cycled between complaining about the hate thrown his way, convincing people he was in a normal relationship, and accusing the Whatever podcast of using him for financial gain.
I feel violated, I'm not going to lie, because it feels like, from me, I look like a devalued man. Again, my grandparents come from a Christian household. My dad's moaned at me for this whole podcast. Family members have seen this podcast, and yeah, again, I've watched it back and it doesn't look good, which is annoying. But again, what can you do? I got told what to say, and me, being the nice Beavo I am, I've just run with it and made myself look like a complete mug.
As you'd imagine, no one believed Beavo's story. Real talk, there is no way he told you to say that. You just lost your head, lad. The fact that Beavo was openly playing into the Cuck persona only a week prior completely destroys whatever excuses he presented to viewers.
Your bird's gonna see Jason Love bathe. You're not going here?
Yeah, I tell you.
What?
It's not just Jason Love, it's Johnny Sins as well.
Oh no. Drop me out of back at S6. No.
When using the Cuck controversy failed to make him go viral, Beavo moved on to pretending he'd gone broke and had fallen off in hopes of getting people to talk about him again.
What's up, guys? It's Beavo here. I just wanted to do another updated video on the current overdraft. Yeah, big up to everyone that's basically gifted a penny, a pound, a fiver, 10p, 20p, all the pennies count. You know the rules. Yeah, it's tough times. I'm gonna go down the pawnbrokers today to basically pawn in the chain and the watch. I might even sell my Burberry on Vinted, so if you want me to make a Vinted, let me know down below. But yeah, it's been tough. Me and Sophia have been arguing. Yeah, the fall off is real, guys. You wanted it, it's happened. I'm not enjoying it, I'm not gonna lie, but it is what it is. Beavo's broke, Beavo's here, Beavo's there, Beavo's broke everywhere. But yeah.
Just like before, everyone knew Beavo was lying through his teeth for attention and trolled him in the comments. When trying to trick people into giving him views didn't work, Beavo switched his strategy to tricking them into giving him money instead. On the 25th of April 2025, Beavo announced the pre-sale of a meme coin in his name, and shamelessly tried to get as many people in his audience to buy it.
I'm sick and tired of being a meme. Listen, I'm going to own it. I would like to announce Beavocoin. After 8 unofficial tokens that have been released, I have finally got my own coin. Beavocoin is now on pre-sale. You know the rules. After being abandoned in Mexico, me and Thomas, Mr. Tom Burgee, came up with an idea to make Beavocoin. And this is going to pump harder than a spicy challenge with 9 Colombian birds.
Naturally, people saw Beavocoin as nothing more than a rug pull waiting to happen, and called him out for it. Beavo responded by shaming people for using what he thought was an overused term. How on earth did he think people would see that as a good investment? Well, he didn't. Beavo expected people to put money in the coin solely for the fact that he was once a popular meme. In an effort to sweeten the deal, Beavo offered fans the chance to have dinner with him if they invested into the coin.
Yes, guys, I have a huge announcement on Beavocoin. It is called Dinner Club. People who are millionaires in my coin, Beavocoin, can join an exclusive club called Dinner Club to basically exclusively have dinner with myself, Beavo, on a one-to-one basis. Or if you don't have 1 million coins to spend on a one-to-one dinner with myself, you can spend 250,000 coins to get a personalised cameo by myself. Also, to put it out there, every token that has been spent either on cameos or dinner club requests will get burned, which will make the coin more valuable.
When the coin finally launched, Beavo wasted no time in bragging about the coin and promoting it to more people.
What's up, guys? This is Beavo. I just want to say thank you so much. We have raised 13,500 USD on the Beavocoin. We've had an amazing response from everyone in the crypto community. I just want to say, make sure to go over, make sure to go look, get over to the website, and yeah, have fun with it. But yeah, big up the memes, big up the Beavocoin, and yeah, hopefully
it's going to be a sick little project, and yeah, let's just have some fun and invest in Beavo.
Anyone who dared to put their money in Beavocoin after launch were almost guaranteed to lose their money, as the price of the coin went up briefly and immediately cratered in value. Beavo knew this would happen and still promoted the coin anyway. This proved just how little he cared about his audience or his image. To Beavo, nothing was off the table when it came to making money from his platform. If he had to lie on camera for views, promote rug pulls, or drum up some fake controversy, Beavo was more than ready to do so. Sadly, taking advantage of his audience was only the beginning for Beavo, as he'd gladly do the same to the people closest to him. By the 8th of August 2025, Beavo and his now ex-girlfriend Sophia would have a very public and toxic breakup. It started with Sophia sharing a very heated argument between the two on her Instagram story.
You calling me a cunt
Because you're being mean and you screaming at me.
I'm not! You're pissing me off right now. I've been good to you all fucking day today. All day. I've stayed down there till 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock I've stayed down there because of you wanting to stay there. I went, no worries, we're going to come back, we're going to watch Love Island, we're going to have a nice cup of tea, and then as soon as you get in, you've been a meanie. No, I haven't. I've done nothing wrong. No, fuck off. Fuck off. No, I'm not. I'm actually really pissed off. Do you know that? I'm really fucking pissed off. I've done nothing wrong to you tonight. Nothing. And that's what's hurting me. Nothing wrong. I've done nothing.
She followed this up by claiming she has thousands of videos of Beavo being abusive and alluded to allegations of assault, reading, "I've got about 1,000 videos of his abusive behavior. People need to be aware of the kind of person this man is." In a follow-up post, Sophia explained why she was coming out with the allegations now, reading, "The only reason I came to social media was because of this morning I am kicked out half-dressed, and when I told him it's not right what he has done, he said he's going to ruin my life, expose me, and leak private videos." Beavo responded with his own Instagram story, but didn't directly counter any of the accusations. Instead, he complained about how much of a shock the entire situation was for him, reading, "I've done so much for this girl that clearly has an addiction, and her throwing around names has actually broken me. I just couldn't handle her anymore. And as I've walked away, she's trying to shit on my name. I've let her get away with so much, but not this." Posting on their stories was only the beginning, as Sophia further clarified the allegations on a call with the creator HS TikTok.
Who is Beavo?
No, I just think at the end of the day, like, if you're going to go on about consent and go on about girls so much and respecting women, then actually respect them.
Alright, so can I just ask you, yeah?
Saying that you're happy with your girlfriend if you're not happy with her actually doing porn.
Alright, so what are the allegations? Has he you know, argued you?
If you count
So you're telling me you said no and Beavo still stuck his wood in?
You can't say no if you're asleep.
Wait, asleep?
Yeah, asleep. And now he thinks he's the top bollocks and thinks no one's going to touch him because, like he said to me, what, I deserve it. Yeah, you deserve it, apparently.
Not long after Sophia got off the call, Beavo came on to explain his side of the story.
She's a massive lunatic and people believe in her. You don't understand this. I've stuck by this girl for so fucking long, letting her get away with fucking mischief. And I finally had enough. I've got everything that happened today. That she said she's going to tell everyone that I've done this, tell everyone I've done that. And everyone's fucking believing it.
Alright, let me call you back in 30 seconds. I'm just going to play this video.
Go on. Yeah.
Alright, and I'll go
Good.
until everyone that you've wrote me.
Wait, was that his fucking, what is that?
Yeah.
Alright, and I'll go until everyone that you've wrote me.
Oh mate, that's just her doing loans.
Until everyone that you've wrote me.
Yeah.
Alright, and I'll go until everyone that you've wrote me.
Whether or not any of these allegations were true remains unproven. However, Beavo still maintains his innocence and refuses to address the accusations any further.
Talking on the matter because it is just a load of shit. It is just bollocks, and someone clearly just wants to take my career down because I wanted to leave her. But that's down again. I don't want to mention it. Like, it's calm. I'm carrying on as normal.
again, I didn't do anything, so it's calm, innit? No, it ain't worth it. It ain't. It'll be old news next week.
With his girlfriend gone, Beavo needed someone else to help him make money off adult content. Sadly, the person he chose was far from an appropriate option. By the 14th of November 2025, Beavo made a post on Instagram announcing the launch of his mother's OF. People might think I'm crazy putting my mum on spicy, but doing what I need to secure her future is the right move, and I stand by it. People were understandably disgusted by how easily he could put explicit content of his own mother on social media for money, but Beavo thought it was worth it and desperately defended the decision.
I don't know why I'm getting all this hate about putting my mum on you know what. I'm just trying to secure her future. I'm trying to make her some money so she hasn't got to do her current job. I'm not going to say what job, but I don't want her doing her current job. I don't want her having a male boss. I want to look after my mum. And listen, people has their views on HS, but the one thing I'll always say about HS, he looked after his mum, and I respect that and love that. So listen.
Thankfully, someone in Beavo's family recognized how bizarre this was and pushed back against it.
I'm disowned. What? My sister's disowned me.
Yeah, you've been disowned, and so has that woman that's decided to do that. It doesn't just affect... Oh, stop!
What?
She can't go on OnlyFans!
Of course she can. She wants to make a bit of money, Minnie. What's the matter with that?
What do you mean she wants to make a bit of money? If she can make money elsewhere, she has a job she don't need to get.
Yeah, what? £5 an hour?
What makes this even more sad is how Beavo thought 4K was worthwhile compensation for pimping out his mother.
My mum's made 4 bags. 4 bags in 3 days. Four bags in 3 days, chat. You've all been finessed. You've all been finessed. A quick cheeky refresh.
Whether or not Beavo knew it, 2025 marked the year he had officially been consumed by his own greed. Not only was he promoting gambling sites on every other post on his page,
Beavo, Lonica Airport, you know the rules. I've just paid for my flight to Georgia. I don't like paying for stuff, you know the rules. That's how I've got the diamond chain. We're gonna make it back on Rainbet Blackjack. Here we go.
But he had also gone back to promoting meme coins even after he rug pulled his own audience.
You all laughed at me, but who's laughing now? The coin White Rock I called a couple of days ago has gone up 100%. And for all yous in the comments saying I don't know what I'm doing, listen, I might not know what I'm doing, but I'm making money and that's all I care about. So to get me to Dubai, baby.
When you add in the fact that Beavo wasn't making as much money from TikTok anymore, his shameless promotions and greedy cash grabs start to make more sense.
Coming on here, a little chat. Basically, I've stopped doing TikTok videos because they're not paying me enough. TikTok, you got to sort out the creator funds because no creators getting paid big anymore. I'm on Facebook, they're paying a lot better. So if you want to go watch my dinner videos, they're all on Facebook. Also, today's the first day. I'm doing 30 days of dinner with Beavo. I'm going to be recording every dinner, start to finish, on YouTube. So I might drop today's one tomorrow and then be a day behind so you can see the day's dinner so I can edit and so on. So the first episode of that will be tomorrow at 6, so make sure to be there. Beavo, I don't know, no one can find my bloody YouTube. It really annoys me. YouTube sort it out. But yeah.
Despite trying to maximize his profits on social media through the most disingenuous means possible, Beavo still thought of himself as the misunderstood creator that everyone hated for no good reason.
Is Beavo misunderstood? A lot of people ask this question, and do you know what? I am very misunderstood. I feel like I do what I do for content. I have to do the fake flexing, this and that, to get views. And views pay my wage, and I need a wage to live. So listen, what you see online is a character. You go on EastEnders. Phil Mitchell ain't a hard man in real life. He's a softie, but he plays a hard man. And I love Phil Mitchell, big up Steve McFadden. But Beavo is a character. Beavo gets views and Beavo pays my wage. I am Brandon. This is me. I'm a normal guy. And which people, I get annoyed because I get judged so quickly. And I'm like, cool, like that ain't me, innit?
The one thing that Beavo failed to recognize about being an influencer is having the goodwill and trust of your audience far outweighs the short-term profits. Remember, Beavo went viral off being a meme and people making fun of him. That type of virality rarely has any real longevity. especially when fans don't resonate with the creator on a personal level. Beavo has to find something that can organically keep viewers coming back, or it'll only be a matter of time before he fades into obscurity. However, if he continues to rely on controversy to drive viewership, he might end up biting off more than he can chew.